hear this. Don't give up on us.
What's up, beauty bugs? Camilla's here, and on today's video we're going to be talking about the transgender bathroom shit. Yes, but we're going to be talking about the whole transgender bathroom, all that kind of, talk that's been going around. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you my views on the whole issue. The whole thing with like the trans bathroom thing is I honestly I really don't mind. And yeah, people might say because, oh, you don't mind because you're a transgender. Yeah, I don't mind because I'm transgender, exactly. So I know why we use the restrooms that we use. So, let me start off by saying when I first started to transition, I did not use the women's restroom out of respect for women in general, right? Okay. Again, I'm going to say this again. When I first started transitioning, which I was in college, okay, and I looked the same pretty much, honestly, but, out of respect for women, I just did not use the women's restroom because it was weird to me too. So I would use the men's restroom, okay? And out of all the thousands of times I've been using the men's restroom, it would always be,
Oh my God! What are you doing in here? This is the men's restroom. There's a lady in the restroom.
scenario two.
Damn, what's up? What's up on that head game or whatever? What's good?
Okay, no. And scenario three was when it would start to get kind of physical because obviously when a man kind of sees certain features on a woman, they kind of get excited. So they would be very aggressive and they'll pretty much try to rape transgender women in the fucking men's restroom. So out of safety precautions, me, I, she, her, started to use the fucking women's restroom because it was a lot safer. It wasn't crazy. All I had to do was fucking pee, wash my hands, and get the fuck out and go back to fucking class. It wasn't nothing. Like, when I started using the girls' restroom, it was like a breath of fucking fresh air. Like it wasn't nothing crazy. I didn't feel uncomfortable. Well, I felt uncomfortable with them like probably knowing what I am. But honestly, like my friends would walk me in there and everything. Like, girl, come on, girl, you a girl, come in with us, whatever. Because they knew what happens in the men's restroom to me, so they would be like, no, you're gonna use the restroom with us. You know what I mean? Because no. No. So with that being said, people have been using the restroom. Well, transgender women have been using the restroom for years, and it has not been a problem. So I don't know why it's a big issue when they talk about kids, when actually the kids is the issue because the kids don't know how to fucking go in and pee and come out the fucking restroom. Like, make sure your child goes in the restroom, pee, wash their hands, and come out. We don't need your child going in the restroom playing or climbing on the stalls and looking under the stalls and throwing toilet tissue everywhere. So, I mean, those should be things that you should be worried about. You should be worried about your child knowing proper restroom etiquette. That should be, the talk of the century. How to teach your child restroom etiquette. To go in the restroom, pee, boo-boo, whatever you gotta do, flush, go to the sink and wash your hands, and come out the restroom. Not stay and play around in the restroom. The restroom is not a playground. It's very dangerous because it's like a lot of metal objects and stuff in there. They can fall and bump their head or something. So remember, you need to tell them to get in and get out, pretty much, And if you run about somebody taking your child, at the end of the day, you're always liable to bring your child in the restroom and do it yourself. So you can bring them in, watch them pee and shit or whatever, take them to the sink and bring them out the restroom. I mean, come on now. People are thinking about the worst of the worst, and I think about the worst of the worst, but sometimes it's like, no. a transgender trying to take your child, that doesn't even fucking sound right. No. When you should be worried about the woman in the woman's restroom who takes girls, or the man in the man's restroom who takes boys. Worry about that, okay? So, that was my whole thing on the whole bathroom issue. It shouldn't even be a topic of discussion, honestly. And the whole rapist thing shouldn't even be brought into comparison with that issue, because we've been using the restrooms forever, honestly, and it feels good to use the restroom and be comfortable. But now we don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable with using the restroom that they choose to use, because that's the reason why they chose to use the restroom, because it was more comfortable for them to use, and it was also a safety precaution for past experiences. So, I mean, let me know some of you guys' thoughts below on this whole restroom issue. Ladies, let me know your thoughts. Gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Let's talk down below. So, it was good talking to you, Beauty Bugs, and you other anonymous people. But I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye.